On that Edmonton street, both the house and the man who lived in it were much talked about. Norman Raddatz's home was for sale. A foreclosure, really. Needs TLC, as is, reads the listing. So money was clearly an issue. Various documents show he was in arrears on property taxes, and the bank was also pushing him last fall before suing him. He ran an air conditioner repair company out of his home, but last month its status was repealed. He hadn't filed his returns. But could that lead to this? Neighbors saw more happening with the 42-year-old divorced Raddatz than personal and financial issues. Little things at first, but they noticed.
Didn't care about anything. He just stayed in the house, never did any maintenance on the house, just really falling apart, just really run down looking, had a lot of garbage piling up. I'd never seen him go to any job whatsoever. I know he was a refrigeration mechanic. He had a van full of tools, but I've never seen him ever go to work day or night. His van's there every day.
A broader motivation for the viciousness last night may lie in that supposed extreme online bullying Raddatz was engaging in. Who was he raging at or why? Police aren't yet sharing that. But it seems Constable Daniel Woodall may have been worried about safety. The neighbor, Ryan Colton, said today it was a plainclothes Woodall who asked him if Raddatz happened to be a hunter, concerned about a weapon, clearly. Police have acknowledged a high-powered, high-caliber rifle was used to fire those 53 murderous shots. Should they have known he had one? Initially, Edmonton's mayor was angry on this point.
Well, I do have a concern with gun violence, and I will say that the loss of the gun registry may be related to this. I think every opportunity our police have to have knowledge of where firearms are in this city would be to their advantage, and the chiefs of police have been consistent about that.
A comment that infuriated some in Ottawa circles.
Well, I've already called that absurd, and I think the focus today has to be on the constable, his family, his colleagues in Edmonton. That's where our hearts and thoughts and prayers are.
Is it inappropriate to ask that? At least one criminal defense lawyer is making the point today that a long gun registry may not have helped.
Police officers treat unknown residents as potential places where there may be firearms. They don't go in, walking in carefree just because the gun registry said there wasn't a gun there. So, these are operational issues about policing and really have absolutely nothing to do with the gun registry.
The mayor did apologize, and Ottawa paused, a moment of silence for Constable Woodall. Silence, but not rest. There's still a lot to determine about what happened and how, and the weapons question isn't answered yet. CBC has learned Raddatz had been licensed as a gun owner, but his firearm certificate had expired. Police would have known those details, but not, it appears, the full measure of the man they were trying to arrest, who, it seems, was waiting for them. Adrienne Arsenault, CBC News, Toronto.